Hey there, people. It is I, Gordoth Enodious, and today we descend into the wonderful world of Sanctuary to be guarded, or rather, protected as we are in a sanctuary. However, we are not really safe in Sanctuary. We need to be the guardians ourselves. Today, I will be diving in the hole. Whilst playing Medium XL. Ooh, money. Medium XL. Ooh. Okay, those are nasty. Those are nasty. Come on, shoot him dead. Luna, shoot him dead. Jesus. Jesus, man. Alright, this was, I did not like this. Not one bit. Jesus. Holy heck. Okay. Whew. We stabilized. I love the fact that Diablo, even though not at all made with modding in mind, ended up being one of the games with the most insane number of total conversion mods. Or at least mods which changed the game drastically. They might not have been, total conversion mods, all of them like Medium XL, for instance, but there was a very, very big amount of options when I was looking at mods for Diablo 2. And I love the Russian scene. The Russian scene is awesome. It's so fascinating how Russian people, they get into games and then they start modding them. It's incredible. Like, there's a very strong Russian presence when it comes to modding Diablo 2. That's my impression, at least. Russian people mod Diablo 2. And they do it well. It's awesome. I love it. I love it. Partially because I like Russian people in general. I like Russia. But partially because it's really nice seeing that someone outside of the US has a big presence when it comes to creating modifications for something, because most modifications people find are in English, made by people who speak English, so mostly people based in the US, and it feels as if only people in the US deal with making mods. Only people in the US actually care about the games they play. But it's not so. It's not so. It's actually different. Everyone cares about the games they play. All over the world. But still, whichever country one may originate from, they will not be looking to play the game they're playing in their native language, if their native language is not English. Because it would be almost certain that the game itself will not sound right, or something will be missing from the game. It won't be the same experience if you play it in your language, if you play a localized edition of it. So you play your games in English, and you get mods for your games in English, because you're playing the game in English. Why would you want the game to have some new stuff that's in another language that's not English? It's not gonna mix well. Is that the whole level 2? Let's check it. Whoa. Why is it so bright here? Okay, for a moment I was worried. Oh. I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling very weirded out by the facts of the matter. By the brightness, the inexplicable brightness of this cave. It's too bright, it's too bright. It shouldn't be that bright. Oh, I leveled up, nice. But it feels as if it's been tampered with, and it's not how it should be. Oh well, what do I know? I'm a big dummy. Oh well, whatever. There's also the issue of people not liking the native tongue. People usually get... No, let me rephrase that. People not liking things that are forced into their native tongue. Media that is reshaped or edited so that it is in a language different from the one that was intended originally. Because if that were the case, people tend to do those things badly. Dubs, for instance. Anime, it's infamous. Dubs are bad in general. So people watch anime with subtitles. They don't listen to it. They don't watch it with English voice acting. They watch it the way it came out, the way it was made, the way it was meant to be listened to, slash watched. So people are not really interested in watching, or rather playing games in their own language, because the experience may be compromised by the lackluster quality of the localization. Makes sense. But there's another issue other than that. On top of it, the US is huge, and there's many people in the US. And mods are most often discovered because they're popular. And it doesn't matter where you're from, you look for mods for game X, you get the most popular results. if you look for mods for game X, you wouldn't find mods for game X in, say, Latvian, by Latvian developers, because who's gonna bother with that? Or rather, there may be mods like that, but you wouldn't find them because they'd be obscure. So you can't tell if there's actually a presence that your country has when it comes to making mods. But you know that people actually care about games and make mods, which is why I love the fact that Diablo has such a dedicated Russian modding community, and also in general modding community. It's lovely. It's very, very unlike the horrible, always on DRM pile of excrement that Diablo 3 is. It was never good. I don't want always on DRM. Excuse me. I want to be able to play the game offline when I don't have internet connection. You know, I don't want to be chained to my router. I want to be able to play when I'm on a trip, for instance. But instead, I can't because always on DRM. Oh, you wanna go play? Well, that's a shame. They're afraid someone's going to hack. People hacked into it, even if you were trying not to let them hack. It's not worth it. Always on DRM is not a good trade-off. Well, after this rant, we're done. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And I hope I get to see you next time. Farewell.